Good morning, everyone. It's Desiree again here this morning. And once again, unfortunately, the laptop is buried, so I can't see your comments. Hopefully, I will see them afterwards. Hope so. Anyways, we're going to get started here. I am going to do part 1 of this project. Part 2 will come later this evening, but for now, I'm just going to do this part of the project, which is this grow transfer right here. I need to grab something that I forgot real quickly. All right, got it. Got what I need. Some more squeegees. Yes. Plus some more stir sticks. I forgot them. So I'm going to go ahead and mix up these pastes just real quickly. If you're new to watching my videos and my lives, because usually everything is live though. So you get everything, even the mess that I am. Please drop me a note below. Let me know that you're a first timer here. And I'm going to go ahead and pull this transfer. I've already used it once. I actually used it at the garden show that I went to. And I'm going to place it down here. I'm not going to fuzz it because I don't really need to. And I'm just measuring from there and there. I want to make sure I get it just right. There we go. So I'm going to do this part of it. There's some other parts that I'll do tonight down below right here, or maybe not tonight. Tonight is T-shirt Tuesday. So this will take place tomorrow. I'll do this bottom stuff tomorrow. Anyways, here's a good question. If you have a garden, let me know what kind of things you grow in your garden. Are you growing vegetables, flowers? What kinds of vegetables? What kinds of flowers? Fruits, like strawberries, if you're growing those. I'd love to know what kind of stuff you're growing. So I have this is actually, what is this? Marigold. This green is called parakeet. And this blue is peacock. Some of these are retired colors, but paste lasts a long time. So I'm going to continue using them. All right. To begin with, I'm going to do the grow word here in green. Just like this. So it's super, super simple to do. And this board is not a Chalk Couture board. This is a homemade board. I basically went to Home Depot and had them cut up some eraser, a board that you use the erasable markers on. So it's an erasable marker. I guess that's what you call it. And then I just glued, these are actually paint sticks. I cut the paint sticks and glued them on there. So it's not that hard. I'm just going to lightly pull this up because I don't want this grow part to dry out while I'm talking. Because you don't want it to dry out inside the transfer. And while that's drying, I want to show you guys something. I am a Chalk Couture designer, and there are 4 different ways that you can make money with Chalk Couture if you're so interested and you want to start a business. Because like myself, like many people, we don't have $1 million to sink into a McDonald's or any other large franchise. That just isn't happening. So how can you do this with this? It's actually, the kit is $99 and you get $250 worth of product in it. So what do you get? You get transfers, pastes, 5 pastes like this, and some surfaces. So what can you do? You can sell your finished products anywhere. Craft fairs, Etsy, Facebook, Amazon, because they have that handmade section. You can do personal websites, pretty much anywhere. You can sell them. If you wanted to mass produce something like this and go to a store and sell like 15 of these, 15 of those, you could do that. You can wholesale them to a store because all of these designs are licensed. You can also do workshops. I'm getting ready to do workshops down in Bakersfield, California. I'm going later today. I will have a list of them. I have some private workshops that we're lining up. So workshops, you can do home parties, you can do online parties, you can do paid workshops in venues. They're all paid. So it's usually people are 5 to 20 people, and the minimum is always $25. So that's one way to make money off this, just kind of like the paint and sip. And then there's also selling the products like the chalk paste and the squeegees and all the tools, the water bottles, everything. You can sell all of those things. You can also sell the Couture subscriptions. That's the Club Couture, so yay for my Club Couture members. That is a monthly subscription plan that is $19.99 a month, and pretty much everybody who joins gets an exclusive transfer every month with 3 chalk paste singles. And the last one is building a team by sponsoring others and teaching them how to run a business. So that is something that I also do. And if you're interested in becoming part of my team, just drop me a note below and I will get right on it. And we can have a discussion about what you can do. All right, so back over here. This grow should be nice and dry, so I'm going to plop that down. And I will come back here, and I'm going to go ahead. The line right here, I think I'm going to do the yellow, and then I'll do the blue below. So I'm just going to use my multi-tool. Here, it's a very thin line, so I don't need a big squeegee. So I'm just going to go ahead and wipe right across it. Just like this. And if you're out there and I'm not responding, yep, the laptop is still buried. So I can't see your comments this morning. But I will get back to you. Okay, got that. And then the next piece is right here. I'm going to go ahead and take one of these smaller squeegees and just take this really brilliant blue and take this blue. Just like this. If you've ever thought that you are not somebody who can design, or you've ever looked at those people who are doing those really nice, neat looking signs where they're, putting all the lettering in and you just don't have the time for that, guess what? Chalk Couture is for you. So here we go. Ta-da! It's that easy. This will get cleaned up in water. I'm just going to put this in a water bath. I'll brush all of this off just with a little sponge. And then it will go back onto my backing. There's a shiny side and a matte side. You always put it on the shiny side. I'll just lay it on there for now. And as you can see, that area right there is no longer clear, that's because there's a mesh there, a fabric mesh that prevents that. Okay, and you guys can all see that I messed up. Ooh, no, you can't mess up. No, it's not a big deal because I can go back in here and just wipe it off. See, just that easy. And if I decided I didn't like what I did here, I could wipe that off too. So this, I'm going to finish it tomorrow. I have this transfer is a larger this is part of a larger transfer, and that transfer contains what we call seed packets. I probably won't use all 4. I'll just pick 2, and they are a layered design. So come back tomorrow so you can see what happens. And I'm going to say goodbye. I have a lot of stuff to do. I have to take a shower before work, and I will see you tomorrow.